Welcome back to Live at Urban Wild. Today is Sunday, April 9th, 2023. It's also known as the fourth day of Passover or the third day of the Omer. Today is Tiferet Shebechesed, the glory of mercy, of kindness. And here we are, in the intermediary days of Passover, Moed Tov, Good Moed. Everyone should have a happy festival, or if you're celebrating other festivals, whether it's Easter or anything else. I mean, it's a slightly contradiction of terms to tell people it's okay, feel free to celebrate what you're celebrating, when a lot of the mythology and stories behind the customs are based on lies and based on hatred and based on things that separate us. But I'm focusing on the part that is happy and positive and families getting together and trying to maintain some kind of connection to something bigger and faith. On that level, I support all of these things. Of course, anything that leads to hatred or to us versus them, I have a problem with, because that's what led us to where we are, especially since there's almost no one or nothing left today. It's completely purebred, or it's completely one thing or another, as opposed to a combination of everything. Just showing here the morning feeding session. This is just the side of the wall. Just so fascinating to me always to see the peace and quiet and the harmony and just how everyone gets along when they know their place. Of course, these are the ones that have already eaten. They've been out for a little bit now. This is the bench where various cats have had their feast, because it's the pole position here. And of course, it's all the cats that are in between, including the kittens that are normally skittish. Today they're more out and about. The ones over here on the side. Oh, I just found one that looks like it was the one that was injured a while ago, and it's back. How it survived, unless it's another one. How horrible it is that people do this to cats. But whatever happened to this cat, I'm just glad that it's alive enough, healed enough to be able to come here. There's another cat like that we saw a few weeks ago. Hopefully it's the same one, not that there's so many of them, and hopefully it's healing. Whatever the case may be, I'm just happy that it's here, that it's alive, and that it seems to be doing okay. Relatively well, who am I to judge? Of course, the cats on the wall here, they're all the ones in the center field here, eating from what we call the common plates, the smorgasbord. Here's a bucket that I put out before Aphrodite was standing next to me. There's some food in there, some like to eat in private. There's all the other motion that goes around and around this event we do daily. I don't film every single day. I film on average 6 days a week. We feed 7 days a week, but out of respect for local customs and the Sabbath and many other reasons. This is another cat that was injured that's doing better now. Hopefully it's not afraid. The sad thing is that when it's not afraid of us, they become not afraid of other animals too. And it could lead them to getting injured. Is this Madam Chi? Hello? I don't think so. We don't want to talk politics. I'm sick and tired of talking politics. Because it sounds like I'm complaining, and I probably am. It's mostly just trying to offer free, helpful advice, and of course volunteers. But if people don't want to hear, then that's a different problem. That's Aphrodite, and that might be her mother, or sister, or other relative, just by the way they look and the way they're getting along. But it's adorable to see how they get along. It's like a lineup here waiting for tickets somewhere. This here is the kitten. It's already growing, the one that has only one eye, and from the other eye it often has discharges. It's doing better and better every day. The white flecks that we see on some of these cats on their back, we are surmising it is from people throwing bleach or other corrosive materials on them, which is also why some of them have these burn marks. This cat here seems to be suffering from an eye infection. Many of them do. This one here I think has already lost an eye. These are the harsh realities of what it's like in this crazy world where we're all fighting for the same resources, and I don't want to get into politics, so I'm going to wrap this up. Stop talking, get off camera, redistribute the food, and give the cats the attention that they want and deserve and probably need. That's the one that has the injured neck, the blood spot on the neck. That kitten there. This is Aphrodite that we call. And wishing everyone a wonderful rest of your day, a holiday, a weekend, Sabbath, whichever holidays you're celebrating, as long as you're celebrating them with infinite love and gratitude, with peace and harmony, and trying to find ways to celebrate together and not polarizing people, finding reasons to separate us. With that, you have our blessing. Wishing everyone a wonderful rest of your everything. We share a common, peaceful, sustainable future that we can thrive in together. Welcome to the 9th day.